Man, that's a good question.
If money was not a factor in my life, I think what I'd want to do is...
If money is not a factor in my life,
Like, you don't have to worry about it.
That's actually a good question. Money wasn't a factor. The first thing I'd change about my life would probably be to retire my parents and get them out of working so they have more free time, and probably buy them a house.
If money's not a factor in your life, what would you change about it?
I would try to help feed other people that can't afford food.
Mm-hmm.
Help many people.
Yeah.
Help my
I would help my extended family more.
I think I would have more than 2 children because I love them more than anything.
And if money's not a factor in your life, what would be the first thing you change about it?
Basically, that I had the power inside me to make my life choices, not being so influenced by external factors.
I would change ego. A lot of people are connected to the ego to the point where they change other people's lives. And if we got rid of that, it would change the world.
Alright. If money was not a factor, what would be the first thing you'd change about your life?
Like work on my relationship.
That's great. Alright, if you had to change one thing about your life and money was not a factor, what would it be?
I guess I'd want to connect with more people, be more social, make more friends.
I'd probably change my work ethics.
What would be the first thing you'd change about it?
education.
Education.
Probably try to move myself to a better, maybe environment that's extremely, well connected with businesses, because I'm someone who's very ambitious. So that's what I would do.
I would probably do more entrepreneurial things.
The question is if money's not a factor in your life, what would be the first thing you'd change about it?
I would travel the world right now. That's what I would do.
And then I would like to travel more because I like to bake. Probably travel more.
Alright.
I probably travel a lot more with friends because I want to visit a lot of places like Japan. So I probably like to travel a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably travel a little bit more, or go on a trip, yeah.
Alright.
Probably travel a lot more.
Alright.
If money was not a factor in my life, I think what I'd want to do is travel more. I want to take a couple of vacations per year and go see 7 wonders of the world.
I would quit my job and I would travel, and I would prioritize spending time with the people that I love, my family, and seeing new places.
Alright, thank you very much.
I think I would probably quit my job and find a different one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would want to stop working per se, but it would definitely give me the freedom to take the time to really find something that I love, as opposed to just being a job.
Mm-hmm.
Probably stop working my job.
First thing I would change would be to quit my job and stay at home with my baby girl.
More time with my son.
This is probably sad to say, but stress. I would say I would probably just be happy, and I wouldn't be stressed so much every day. I have a child to support and myself, obviously. So if money wasn't a factor, I would just be happy and spend time with him and not worry about anything else.
Oh gosh. Well, I want to take care of all my family and friends and make sure they're well cared for. I guess is what I want to do.
Where I live.
Thank you.
I think I'd live closer to the ocean.
Alright.
Probably the house.
Yeah.
I would first look for a new house, and then I would buy myself a Gulfstream 650 or whatever the latest one is. I would get a Mercedes SL65 and a Rolls Royce Phantom with the driver.
I would just get the things that I really want and can actually use, like a better fishing rod or maybe better sports gear. I want to go around buying all this useless stuff that I use for 1 minute and throw away. So, yeah.
I think I would get surgery so I can increase my height a little bit, since money isn't a problem if it's like that.
You'd be taller?
Yeah.
Probably get a BBL.
Change the price of cars and buses.
If I could change one thing about my life, I'd get a different car.
Buy
Yeah.
a private jet.
I feel like the first thing that pops into my head is I'd probably eat out more.
I'd be much more consistent with working out, which is it's been a goal of mine, but I haven't been able to do so as much as I'd like because I've been busy with my academics.
Go to the gym every day or something.
So the question is, if money were not a factor in your life, what would be the first thing you would change about it?
Nothing. I got my grandkids and my family. That's all I need.
I'm pretty content with my life. I probably wouldn't change it.
All right.
Honestly, man, I'm blessed. I wouldn't change my life. I love it. Every day is a blessing, so I wouldn't change nothing. I like the path I'm on right now.
Nothing really. I would probably go ahead and buy another horse and go to the Olympic Games in Los Angeles.
Hello everyone. Now to talk about some analysis and psychology connections. Yeah, let's move forward. Self-actualization, some of the terms related to this would be, responses would be travel more, spend more time with my kids, and focus on education. So self-actualization is a concept in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and it represents the realization of one's own potential and the pursuit of personal growth and fulfillment. So traveling more can be seen as a way to enrich one's experiences in life and broaden one's perspective, which contributes to self-actualization and the realization of potential and the pursuit of personal growth. And that moves forward to focusing on education and spending quality time with the family can be seen as ways to also achieve personal growth because you're having fun and you're enriching your own experiences with your family. So intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation refers to engaging in an activity for its own sake because it's inherently interesting to you, and extrinsic motivation is actually the opposite of that because someone engages in it to receive a reward or to avoid a punishment. So stay with my kids, help my family, focus on education. Those are all things that represent intrinsic motivation, where the primary drive is personal satisfaction and fulfillment, because these people just want to be with their family, stay with their kids, spend more time with them, rather than achieve money or avoid a punishment out of it. So overcoming cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is described as conflict between beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors, and that leads to discomfort. So those individuals that said nothing in the video, like they're just content with their life, they have overcome cognitive dissonance. They have no more conflict between beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors, and they are in the process of achieving or have achieved cognitive consonance, which is when your desires and values align with your beliefs and needs. So basically your beliefs and what you have currently are in harmony together. So you're not worrying about what you might need or want. So social comparison theory is next. And some of the responses are buy a new house, travel more, buy a new car, and just overall buying new things for yourself. So the comparison theory suggests that individuals determine their own social and personal worth based on how they stack up against others. So people compare themselves to other individuals of maybe higher class to see where they are themselves ranking. So the desire to buy a new house or travel more might be influenced by comparison with others' lifestyles, like celebrities who travel more and who live in more lavish houses and post their new experiences online so others see that. Yeah. Last one would be self-efficacy. So the related responses are focused more on working out and go to the gym. So self-efficacy is described as an individual's belief in their capacity to execute behaviors and necessary to produce specific performance attainments. So an individual's commitment to working out and going to the gym more often can also be linked to high self-efficacy because they believe their ability to set and achieve fitness goals, overcome obstacles, and maintain a regular exercise regime all represent self-efficacy and achieving motivation and the persistence of a healthier lifestyle. All right, thank you very much.